That there's a tornado? Well, it doesn't sound like that. It sounds like a train.
What
The train I'm running on your mom. Hey-o. No, but it actually does supposedly sound like a train. Yeah. Like a...
Oh, like the... Oh, okay. I thought it was toot toot the whole way.
No. Oh, there's a tornado coming. Dude.
Here, you want to see something cool?
What's cool?
Come now.
I'm coming.
Come now. Look.
What? Oh, that's your hair? Why did you do it like that? We're gonna try Muddy Bites. Because they look good and I'm hungry. Do you feel Muddy Bite? Why are you standing up again?
Because I was checking that the cameras were recording.
We know that they're recording.
You don't know that. Because I was the one that pressed the button. So you couldn't.
I heard the sound.
Maybe you're just hallucinating. Oh, I need to turn the AC off. Is there a white remote by you? Can you just press the power button at the top, but make sure you're aiming it at the AC unit? There you go.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah, you're swearing at the start. No, I'm not gonna have it.
Why?
Because I'm saving it for a stream.
But you know 55 people will watch this. It's hard to say if 55 people will watch that.
Yeah, but I enjoy my stream more. No. Nope. 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 Nope.
Not as good as a real cookie though.
Yeah, I doubt it would be.
When do those come back?
I don't know. Why don't you call the Girl Scouts of America? Say, yo, I need a hit. Got anything to add here?
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Christmas happened.
Yeah, this is the Christmas episode, Javi.
We're a little late.
It's the Christmas episode. Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Yes.
I'm home.
You are.
Woo! So lit.
Except you're not doing anything when you're home.
It's actually not true. I'm doing an unreasonable amount of stuff today, which is why.
But you're not utilizing it.
I'm doing so much stuff. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Stuff I shouldn't be doing.
But you're not in the Discord.
I haven't even looked at a video game once this entire time.
Why?
I haven't had time.
Why?
I have not
That's
had...
just not true.
How are you going to tell me it's not true?
Because you said we could record yesterday, but I was like, no, I can't. But then in the evening, when I was playing games with the boys, where were you?
I was busy.
With what?
Well, let's see.
Self-fellatio?
No. Last night, what did I do?
Bring your mic closer.
Oh, last night my dad forced me and Maddie to watch a movie.
What movie?
The Producers, which is a musical, so you wouldn't like it. But it's very funny.
Okay.
And then I played Sequence with my
Sequence?
siblings. Do you know Sequence, the board game?
No.
It's a board game.
Okay,
With cards.
give me something to go with here.
There's a board, and it has all the suits, like all 52 cards twice. It's 104.
Mm-hmm.
Got 104 cards. You lay down, you have 6 cards in your hands. You lay down a card, and you and your teammate, which you can't communicate, try to form a sequence of 5 in a row.
Ooh.
Yeah. 2 of them, though.
Need my caffeine. I need it.
You don't need it. You're fine.
I do need it.
You're fine.
I am not. Where is it? Bobby. Carrie, while I'm looking for it.
Anyway, Sequence was a fun game, so I did that. And then I had to drive Maddie home because Maddie didn't have a car. Yeah, because she had to sell it in order to go to BU.
Really?
Yep.
Here, I think I left it downstairs, so Carrie.
Oh, no,
it's right here.
What's done with you?
I need caffeine.
You don't.
I do.
I assure you,
I
do
got
not.
6 hours. Bestie,
That's plenty.
that's not plenty.
Plenty.
I'm not in my insomnia era anymore.
But yeah, played that, drove Maddie home, went to bed.
Could have been up with the boys.
Nah, I would have been too tired to do anything.
That's not true.
Dude, it was
Also-
11:58.
All right, then you gonna get on tonight? We're playing
Probably
again.
not.
Why?
I probably have something else to do. I don't know.
Why?
I'm not gonna promise anything because then I would feel bad letting you down. That's why I'm not promising anything. If I get on, it'll be because I have so much ample time to myself.
You're hurtful. You know that?
I know I'm hurtful.
You're so hurtful. We're trying to just play games with the boys.
I know.
And Marvel Rivals, which is fun.
But everybody else I talk to doesn't like it.
You're just talking to people who spread misinformation. You're talking to the woke media.
The woke media likes Marvel Rivals, though.
I'll say that there is... What you doing? There's like a fun curve. Not like a learning curve. There's a fun curve.
Okay.
You start playing it and you're like, oh, this is kind of mid. Like, I don't get how all these characters work. There's too many abilities. It doesn't make sense. And then you keep playing and you're like, yo.
I believe that.
Because the thing is they... Like, you know how Overwatch, there's only, like, the E and the shift ability, and then, like, some people get, like, a double jump or control or whatever.
Right.
Like, every character has, like, an E, a shift, an F. Some have, like, a control. Some have, like, combos. Each have, like, alternative primary and secondary fires. And so it's, like, it's a lot of information. And you're like, whoa, this is too much. But then once you're, like, okay, I'm going to just ignore these for now. And then you know the main ones, and then you get used to it. Then you're like, yo, this adds a lot of versatility.
Interesting. Is there a competitive scene yet?
Yep.
I think there's already tournaments.
Yep.
Really?
Well, I think it's...
But how do you determine so quickly into the game who's good?
That's not for me to say. Please don't keep munching on those too much because that's going to be bad for the audio. But that's not for me to say. I think they already have like a tournament, but it's like a game sponsored one, you know, like it's like the game, it's like baked into the game of like how Fortnite has those like baked in tournaments. So it's not like a tournament, but I did hear about how there's some guy who he's just like amazing at Wolverine, which is like a character with a very high skill ceiling. And he's just like cracked at him, and he went from like 0 subs to 1 million views on YouTube in like the month that it's been out because he's supposedly like the best guy at Wolverine.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. No, it's fun. It's fun.
I'm certain it is.
But then why don't you play it with us?
Because I've got stuff to do.
That's a lie.
That's not a
Okay,
lie.
then make some time for us.
Dude, if I could, I would.
That's not true.
That is true.
Okay, 5 days from now.
Am I gone?
I don't know. Pull out your scheduling app.
I think I might be gone.
Pull out your phone and your scheduling application. And let's
Is
schedule.
it the 4th?
I don't know. I just said 5 days at random. Pick out a day. What's an evening that you can do?
Maybe the 3rd. I leave the 4th.
Okay. All right. Then I'll see you on the 3rd. And if I don't, I'm going to strangle you out, Melissa. I'm going to do it. But you don't make time for us. You don't make time for me. You don't. You leave me ditched and alone.
Oh, shit.
Like an abandoned partner. What?
I just realized I scheduled something really, 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 really dumb. I scheduled a thing.
How do you manage to do this? You were like top of the world with scheduling previously.
Hey, you think?
He doesn't even care. His heart's not in the game. Talking about the game. Practice? No, I'm talking about the game. Who needs practice? Practice. I'm trying to talk about the game, and you're here talking about practice? I'm talking about the game. It's the game that's important, not practice. I don't need a practice. I'm talking about the game. Have you seen that before?
What?
There's a... Oh, I need to turn on an OBS record. We also didn't clap.
You didn't turn on what?
If we're going to do a screen recording on the thing or pull stuff up on the MacBook...
I'm not going to pull anything up.
Then I need an OBS. Well, I was going to pull something
What were you
up.
going to pull up?
I was going to pull up...
I'll imagine it.
There's a post-game interview with a basketball player, and people are asking him like, oh, like, have you gone to team practice? There's been rumors that you're not really going. And he's like, practice? What are we doing talking about practice? I want to talk about the game. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you clap?
Did we not clap?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
You didn't do a good clap. You have to do a clap and hold. Yes.
Okay.
But you're not making time for us. You don't care.
No, there's two of you.
What?
Maddie, Jake.
Yeah. And your boyfriend's getting left alone too much.
Oh,
You're not doing the polycule right.
I'm not doing the polycule right. So when I come home, the polycule is 18.
What?
So many people.
Hoggledy wash, I say.
No.
I say hoggledy.
You don't want to ride dirt bikes, so
you have never officially invited me.
You want to go dirt bike riding?
When? Pull your mic closer. Or scoot your chair closer. One or the other.
Let me think. Maybe Tuesday? Well, shit. Is that New Year's?
Yes. New Year's Eve.
And then let's go.
Because you don't do anything with me anymore. You don't care. You don't.
You could go the 9th. Would you like to go the 9th?
I am gone.
When are you going? Oh,
I leave the 8th.
Correct.
Bestie. It's not even up to... You don't even care. You're not locked in. You don't even care.
Either the 1st or the 2nd, depending on which of my other dirt biking things I'm doing with my dad, the 1st or the 2nd.
Yeah, sure. I can do either of those.
Okay, lit.
But you'll need to let me know once it gets closer.
Okay. What size shoe do you wear? 11?
Like an 11.5.
Okay, you might have to squeeze into an 11.
Okay. So they don't make 11.5s. They only do 11s or 12s.
Yeah, the half sizes get more and more
Why not?
distant.
Why don't they do it?
I don't know, probably because there's not that many people with that big of a foot.
False.
But also it's because the people with that big of a foot generally don't care.
I do.
I really don't think so.
My foot don't feel good in 11, but I wear a 12 and it's all floppy.
But also if you go from brand to brand, the sizing
I know,
will be
it
different.
doesn't make sense.
Which
That's why I
doesn't make
hate
sense at all.
ordering stuff online. Because you can't feel out the vibes of it.
On this we agree.
Like, what are we doing? Like, I would only order something online if I was like, okay,
I already have one of these.
yes, I've tried this in the store. It seems fine. But for whatever reason, I want to order it online. And I can get the exact same one at the exact same size.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, it doesn't work. Like, my dad got me this nice quarter zip. But it's like a double XL. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to try to wear it. Because, like, it'll be warm and it's fashionable and stuff. But it's also a double XL. And that's too big for me.
Why don't you return it?
Because he probably has the receipt. And I don't feel like going through him of being like, can I return it so I can get a smaller size? Because God knows I won't get it then.
Right. Fair enough. Quarter zips.
What?
I like them. I have a lot of them.
How many? What's our count? I only have...
Maybe 10 or 12.
You have 10 or 12 quarter zips?
Yeah, I wear them a lot.
What do you do? I've never seen you... I've seen you wear them.
I wear quite a lot of them.
When you were in your business area, you were wearing them a good bit. But
I
like...
wear many different types of quarter zips. I have 2 of the Patagonia Stonewash ones. One with Harvard sailing on it, one without it.
I don't know what that means.
You know the gray Patagonia
Nope.
quarter zips?
Maybe.
Yeah, you know them.
I don't know if I know them,
You know
but I might.
they're in the thumbnail of at least 6 videos.
That's possible. Highly possible, yeah.
Yep.
Well, to be fair, sometimes I just reuse the same reaction image.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's at least 6.
Yeah. Dude, some of the reaction images they've carried us. It was such a bummer that the one we just put up, or I just put up, let's be honest here.
Yep.
For the argument one, it was like the image of me was so good, but it was so low poly.
Let's see. I haven't looked at it again.
Or not low poly. What would it be? Low pixel?
Low quality.
Low quality. Because it's like a quarter of the image that I had to blow up entirely and then try to bake on a ton of video filters.
That's pretty good.
I mean, it ended up okay, but I wish it was higher quality.
Did your mom finish watching it? What'd she tell you?
She did. She said that she wants to remain out of the argument, but that she thinks that we argued too much. Which I kind of agree with.
Article? Yeah, it was too much of the video.
Because I think it was, I mean, even after it, you were like, oh, that was a great recording. And I was like actually pissed at you. But I think it became something of like, once it gets to the point of not arguing over the topic and instead arguing over us arguing, then it's like you either need a third party or you need to just move on. Yeah. What are you doing? Are you watching back the video?
No, you know how it auto plays
Kind of.
when you like on the YouTube app when you hover over a video,
Yeah.
it
Auto plays?
yeah, that's why.
You're not locked in.
I am locked in.
No, you're not.
How am I not locked in?
Okay, what's fucking 11 squared? 121.
That's correct.
Not locked in.
Clearly not.
Not. We were having so much fun last night. Did you ever buy Helldivers?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't remember if you did. Because I've only played
What other game did we recently purchase?
Warhammer, which I think you did buy. And then you were also like, oh, look at this other one. And I was like, it's going to fall off in a week. And then I haven't heard about it from you since.
I purchased something for a reasonable size of money. And
Do you want me to check your Steam?
You can check my Steam. You can see what I own.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I recently purchased, but
A Wawa chicken at Popeyes. Was it that?
that is an abominable mix
A
of
Wawa, chicken, at
Popeyes.
Popeyes.
That's a scary sight.
What? A Wawa chicken
A
at
Wawa
Popeyes?
chicken at Popeyes.
Dude, it won't let me check your account.
I was fairly certain my account was private.
Well, I think because you're friends with me.
Oh.
It's sorting by play. You have 1,000 hours in F1? Oh, you would leave it open.
Yeah.
How can I sort by like recently played? Jackbox Party Pack 3 and Wallpaper Engine.
Is that the only games that is recently played?
Listed, yeah.
Really? That's pretty funny.
All recently played. Yeah, it only shows those two, and then kind of CS. But not in the recently played section, just in the recent activity section. I mean, I could just auto scroll through all the games you own.
Here.
But I feel like we'd be here for a while, considering it's 61. 21, you know?
It's not even close to what it is.
21. Yeah, but it's like times 3.
I bet you could figure it out, which one I just recently purchased.
Ready or Not. That's not recent, though. Liar's Bar.
Liar's Bar. I purchased Liar's Bar.
Yeah. You did get Warhammer.
Yep.
Your 79 minutes in Gary's Mod. Remember that? Wasn't that a lot of fun?
No, I remember being mildly upset the whole time.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
I think neither of us knew what we were doing.
Yeah, you have to like know what
Somebody
you're
has
doing.
to know.
Yeah, and like have like a server or something that's reliable to connect to.
Yeah.
And we did.
I just wanted to play Prop Hunt. That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah, but now there's Fortnite Prop Hunt, and I was like, kind of better.
Is it kind of better or is it just the same?
I think it's just the same.
Yeah.
I mean, it's prop hunt. It's been in various different games over
yeah.
the legends and years, and decades and eons. Dude, I have to say, I was like degen grinding games the other day because it was just like the Marvel Rivals event for Christmas is gonna end in like a few days, like 5 days or something, and I wanted to get a free skin from it. Then there was some Overwatch events that were ending soon that I wanted to get free skins from. And then there's the Fortnite free winter items and stuff. And so I was just like popping in between all of them, being like game to try to just max out the points.
See if I sent this to you.
What?
Something that I haven't been abiding by, but I do like the video a lot.
You just angle your mic more to you rather than having it be straight up.
It doesn't reach very long, good sir.
Yeah, I could.
This is as straight as she goes.
I know, so then why don't you do it like this?
Oh, I didn't know it could do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bestie. Yeah, Melissa.
did you just call me?
Melissa.
Hey, yo, Dontavius.
Yeah,
What's today's card of the day?
you gotta stay gaming, bruh. Don't focus on no girl, just stay gaming.
Yeah, brother.
Hey, yo, Dontavius.
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 You seen this guy?
No.
Sent it to you like 3 weeks ago.
Didn't see it. Don't watch. Don't care. But you gotta say gaming, bro.
I wish I was, bro.
Well, then why don't you make time?
Because I ain't got time.
Well, then why don't you make it?
It's hard to make.
Why?
Hard to forge.
What do you mean?
I've been doing a lot of shit.
I don't believe you.
Do you think I sit on my butt at home all day? You can see my location. I haven't been home for more than like 8 hours in
I
one
don't
day.
track you. I'm not one of those fuckers.
I don't know. It's a very popular thing for people to do.
It is.
I don't like it one bit.
I don't get it. You were the first person to ask me about it, and I was like, okay, sure. And then, like, I've never had anyone. Well, I did have, like, one other person, but then besides that, no one else. 2 other people.
I think when you go to the same school and you live in the same room as somebody and they live on the same floor, it's like, hey, is anybody home?
Yeah.
Instead of having to text that, I can just look at it.
I think that's
minor
good for if you have a wide circle of friends and it's like, oh, like, who's available to hang out right now and is nearby.
Why the hell is Kaylin in South Carolina? See, like, this is shit.
You're not locked in. Oh, you're looking at the people.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at the one person I have on here. Let's see where he is.
But, like, I have such a wide, at this current time, there's such a, look at them. They take over the globe. They're just like little dots.
You probably can't see it, but it's just dots all over the East Coast and, like, the
Yeah.
Bahamas. Let's see. Where's Javi?
At your house.
Oh, whoa, that's crazy. Huh. Man, that's wild.
Literally, why is my sister in North Carolina?
Uh-huh.
She's in Tennessee. What the fuck is she doing up there? Bum ass place up there.
Real. What do they got? A fucking sunken city?
Tennessee.
No, it's talking about North Carolina.
Oh. I was talking about Tennessee.
Well, they're both bunk ass places.
Yeah,
Bunk
but I'm
ass.
pretty sure Tennessee has Knoxville. One, a university of Tennessee. They have more universities than that, but only one of them matters.
What's the capital of Tennessee? Is it Knoxville?
I think it's Knoxville. I could be wrong.
Knoxville.
Oh,
feel like
they have
they're-
Nashville. They do have Nashville.
Nashville. That's capital Tennessee. You don't know, man.
I think it's Jackson,
You don't
Tennessee
get
is the
it.
capital.
All right, well, that's wacko. That's like how it's crazy that, like, DC in some ways is the
No, it's
capital of the
national.
U.S. It's like small.
That was rather the point.
What do you mean?
The point was not to favor one state over the other by putting it within a state. So they made its own extraterrestrial state.
Well, but it's not a state.
It's not a state, but its own extraterrestrial place.
Extraterrestrial, what are we talking about? E.T.? Phone home? Type shit?
Interterrestrial is what I meant to say.
Well, you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't.
But like, isn't it kind of funky that we're like, no, not a big city? Like, I get it from the perspective you're saying of not wanting to show preferential treatment. But it's like, well, we already got like New York.
Well, yeah, but the problem is you don't want to make one city dominant over the rest of America.
Man, who cares?
They did back then. Now we don't really care as much.
No, we don't really care.
Like if it was now, they'd probably put it in like New York. But honestly, there's no room over there.
They
Maybe
could
that's
make room.
in New York. You
Yeah.
cannot make room anymore.
Eminent domain, bitch ass.
Over hundreds of people, over hundreds of thousands of people.
They could do it.
No, I feel like they wouldn't do it.
They would get a big lawsuit, but they'd win.
Maybe not.
Yeah, they would.
Maybe not. Not
Eminent
over that
domain.
many people. With that many people and that much money.
Okay,
fighting
well,
against it.
you're assuming that they get the whole buildings and they just transplant and put them there. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying even just like trying to shove that many more people into the city would be tough.
Well, you don't need like all of them.
That is the function of government, is to be all in one place.
No, I mean, besides, it could just be like a couple city blocks, you know?
Which is like billions.
Yeah, but eminent domain. And also, we have the money. No, we don't. We could make the money. Money printer. We could make the money.
It would not do well for us, though.
That's true. But it is something that we functionally could do.
Yep.
Are you telling me that we couldn't?
I didn't say we could.
No, we could. We could just be like, money. Do you think, okay, hot take.
Okay.
Trump being like, let's take over Panama, Greenland, and Canada. You know this?
No, I do not. I have not.
Trump has recently been like, let's take over, like, actually, let's take over Canada, Greenland, and Panama for the Panama Canal.
Why do we need Greenland?
I don't know.
Oil?
I don't know why we would even want it, but like, whatever.
Other than the fact that those two places have a lot of oil.
Probably that's why.
Yeah.
And then Panama Canal, because like the canal.
Shipping.
Yeah. But I'll say, look, let's be honest here. 1,000 years from now, would we really think Canada is still real?
What do you mean? Think Canada is still real?
Like, look, after what I'm trying to say is, I feel like year 3000, all of North South America, it would be the US. Personal take. Like, I feel like you think about futurism type shit, and it's like, it's just all US. And so, you know what? Like, look, me personally, if we weren't going about it as all imperial and shit and being like, yo, we're just going to take it over, and Canadians being like, don't take us over. If instead the Canadians were like, yeah, we'd love to join, I'd be down for it.
I don't think the Canadians would love to join.
Well, they don't. And so that's why this is a whole thing.
Right.
And it's kind of weird because Trump is posting on Christmas how much he wants to take over these other countries.
This is on Christmas?
He was talking about it before Christmas, but he made a big post on Christmas talking about it. He was essentially like, Merry Christmas to all, except for the ops in all these countries. We're going to take you over, but for everyone else, Merry Christmas. But this is like a page of words.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, look, like if we weren't going about it all imperialism and shit, I'd be down for it. Like, what is Canada doing? They're just goofy.
They make a lot of shit.
Yeah. But like, again, I'm saying like, you think in the future, year 3000, would we really still be like,
I think it sets a dangerous
US?
precedent.
Sure, I agree.
Because if one is against the invasion of either Israel or Palestine or Ukraine and Russia, then to say that we have also in ourselves have the right to take over Canada, Greenland, and Panama.
I know. If it wasn't for the taking over aspect, if it was just the like peaceful annexing, you know?
Yeah.
Then I'd be all game.
But we can't peacefully annex people who want to be peacefully annexed.
Yeah, you could. Didn't like
Puerto Rico has been trying for
that's
50
true. That's
years.
true. It is crazy that we're talking about getting Greenland, Canada, and Panama as the 51st, 2nd, and 3rd state, but there's still Puerto Rico. And
We've been trying
DC.
for a long time.
That is crazy. You are right. You are right. That's crazy. But if we were like,
Also, this place is
Yo.
mostly liberal.
what?
Why would he want them?
For the oil and money.
But I don't think it would be
Big money,
I don't
big
think it would be a
now,
net
money.
profit.
Mm.
I'm like pretty certain
What
it
are you
wouldn't
talking to me for? You think I know this shit?
be. Oh, yeah, I guess.
All I know is that Canada was like one of the big 3 exports. And so they were like, yo, tariffs? What the fuck? And we were like, yeah. And Canada's like,
Yeah,
fuck
I'm like
you.
very worried.
Nah.
All the prices are going to go up a lot.
They will, but like, you know.
I made all the shit I needed to make out of wood like in the last week.
What do you mean? What?
I'm very certain wood prices will skyrocket if tariffs are put in place.
Yeah, I mean, everything will skyrocket, but like,
I don't
whatever.
got no money for that. You got no money for that? You don't.
We'll be able to ride it out. We won't be hit with the worst of it.
Who won't be?
Us,
You and me individually?
correct. And our families.
Maybe.
We go to very high price private institutions.
On scholarships, though.
True. But also look at all the tech we have. Look at the car you have. Look at all the business opportunities you have. The dirt bikes, the everything.
Yeah. But now, I mean, if the price of everything doubles.
Yeah. But we won't be, what I'm trying to say is we won't be the worst of it.
Yeah, I agree.
And so by the time it puts us on the lamb, it'll have fucked over a lot more people and we'll have probably gotten a lot more change already.
You think we'll get changed, though?
Dude, if
But look,
people.
I made a sick table. Made that by myself.
That's a nice table.
What goes in the laundry machines?
I remember putting that laundry machine in there.
You did not.
Or the dryer.
You did.
Why do you have to do the you did not if I
Wait,
just
no,
get
no,
the
no.
wrong
Because originally
machine?
I was like, no, it came with the house, and then I was like, oh wait, it was in the garage,
Yeah, and I helped you
and then you
move
helped
it.
me. Yeah, I
Jackass.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
I mean, it was just moving stuff.
It was pretty funny though. Do you remember how we got 3 couches on one 8-foot trailer?
I do remember
Do
that.
you remember
yeah.
stacking them?
Yeah.
That was Tetris.
Yeah.
Real life.
That was.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I was shitting myself the entire time driving that over.
No, you weren't. You were all cocky. You're like, yeah, I'll be fine. I was like, are you sure? Do we not need to tether it down? And you're like, yeah, it's just a little drive.
Yeah, but I was shitting myself a little.
Whatever, man.
That's pretty funny though.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, it'll suck, but like once the people who are already upset by Biden's economy get hurt even more, then they'll be like, yo, the fuck? Because
Yeah.
already MAGA's turning in on itself. Have you seen
I like
this?
it though.
What?
I only see email headlines, and it's evidently just people are bickering.
Yeah.
About what though? What are they bickering about?
Because Elon and Vivek were like, yo, H-1B visas, those are good.
What is
Silicon Valley. It's the visas that get people from foreign countries to come into work, and they're really used in Silicon Valley. To
For all
get,
the coders and shit
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh,
Because it's
okay.
like, you know, there's probably actual skill in the other people.
Mhm.
I don't doubt. But also, like, if they're coming back from poor nations and they're sending money home, then you can get by with paying them less.
I see.
Like how, like when Elon wiped out Twitter, like he kept all the people with the visas because it's like, well, what are they going to do? Yeah, if they lose the job, they're deported. And so, like, they know that they're kind of stuck with it. But Elon and Vivek were like, yo, those are cool. And then all the right wing is like, what? No, fuck other countries. We want to be racist. And then now they've just fucking collapsed in on each other. It's
I
cool.
didn't realize how cheap it was to buy a government.
Yeah, but then how quickly it is to lose it.
Do you think he's lost it?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think yet, but I think he is on
I
track.
don't get how. I don't know how is the entire. I thought everybody, like, I know everybody's playing Trump like a puppet. But how did Musk get through this? That's pretty impressive.
We started at 120, so we've only been going for 34? Or have we been going for an hour? We haven't been going for an hour 50.
No, it says we've been going since 119 was our first tick.
Okay, so we've been going for what, like
40 minutes.
40. Okay. Sorry, say what you were saying again? Trump. I think he hasn't lost it until Trump says he's out.
But I don't think Trump will.
I think he's
No,
it's getting
I
closer.
think he's buying Trump's debt.
Fair. True. But I think we'll have to wait and see until Trump has stayed relatively out of this whole discussion, and he's just being like, yo, let's take over some countries, dog. Like, he's been on his own little side quest at the moment, and it's just like the right wingers turning in on each other. And so once the right wingers are like, yo,
You
what?
2 times.
What?
You.
What?
You. What do you miss?
What do you mean? What are you saying to me? What I'm saying is once they rope Trump in and they're like, yo, look at what your boys are doing. And then they like, if they keep hammering him to the point that he's worried about his PR, then he's out. But I think if this stays like kind of a separate plot line from Trump, then like he'll be fine. What? I don't know what you're alluding to, bitch ass. Care to share? You ever think about how secrets are no fun? Secrets tell no one?
Twice.
Yeah, well, how about this?
I'm not an idiot. But twice.
I don't know what you're saying. What are you saying?
Come on.
What? What? A gun. Twice.
Missed.
Oh. What?
Bad aim.
Oh. Yeah, if only we had Luigi on it.
Have we talked about Luigi Mangione yet?
Not since he was revealed.
Yeah, last time we talked about him, he was
Dude, it was so funny that weekend because it was like everyone was just like, it was the talk of everyone. So you're just like there was a moment during a stream or when I was trying to do that streamer awards stream where it's like, oh, they found him. And then everyone in the room was like, yo, what? Because like they knew immediately who I was talking about. But it was like I was getting on the plane and there was like starting to be some rumblings about they may have found him. And like I could tell other people on the flight were talking about it. And then I land and it's like very much everyone on the plane is talking about it,
Really?
looking at him, Luigi Mangione. What? Not locked in.
what date was that? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What date?
What date?
November, December
Would it have
8th,
been
11th,
the 11th?
probably.
Yeah, it would have been the 11th. So he was at large for what, 5 days?
Yeah.
Ugh.
But to be fair,
McDonald's. Dummy. McDonald's.
There's so many conspiracy theories about it, and I'm like, I don't care. Like, people are like,
He's probably a fall guy.
I don't think that. But I do. I am less likely to believe that and more likely to believe that there's like CIA face scanning tech in the McDonald's things. But I don't know if I believe either. I'm just saying I'd be more likely to believe it.
Things.
Like the little self-serve kiosks.
Oh, okay. I can't say I've ever used one of those.
Because like people were like, well, what the fuck do you mean some elderly lady recognized him and just called it in?
Yeah, that is a little fishy, isn't it?
So I'd be more likely to believe the CIA's face scanning thing.
Right.
I don't know if I do. But like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The only like kind of sus thing I've seen about it is how what was it? He said there was like they found foreign currency in his backpack and he was like, I did not have that. Like I did not put that there. That's not mine. So like that's the one thing that's like
Did he fess to it?
No, he's pleading not guilty.
Attaboy.
Yeah. And I think he might get away with it
I think he would get acquitted.
because of like how there's already a documentary series talking about
Really?
him. Yeah. And how like Eric Adams, the New York mayor, gave him a giant perp walk and said how like, I wanted to look down this man in the eyes and say how your terrorism is not allowed in my city. This criminal.
Isn't he also indicted at the current time?
For Eric Adams? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so
Okay.
Luigi's lawyer said something about how like, yeah, this is not a fair trial. You're like, this is not innocent until proven guilty. You're portraying him badly. And frankly, the mayor needs to be concerned about his own shit that he's doing rather than giving him a perp walk.
Damn.
Like he might fucking get
What if
away
he
with
gets acquitted? If he gets acquitted, that's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But the feds have a pretty high rate of success.
No, I think if he gets, look, we
imagine?
all know he did it.
But I really don't want him to say he did it.
We all know he did it. And like for that, you can't murder people. But
If the glove doesn't fit,
if the glove doesn't fucking fit,
where's that book? You pack it away already?
No, it's over there.
Pull it out. Hey, what's his address? He's in what? He's in the Brooklyn's jail?
I don't know.
Should I sell him? Should I send him this?
Luigi, we got a book for you. Here's how to get out of it.
I got a thing for you to study, big boy.
Like his
Roughly, if I remember actually.
his little
There's page one. Is it 148?
what? I don't know. You think I read it?
this book.
You did?
Yeah, I told you about this. I read this book.
Like his like little manuscript, which was only really short and was like also censored by the media, but like that's a whole thing. What? I don't know.
This is his conversation with his lawyer.
But like it's not. I think if he like, look, he did it.
148.
Unless you believe the like,
And then you can read the next chapter, which is on the interrogation. But 148 is the page you need to read.
unless you believe the conspiracy theories that he is a fall guy or whatever.
He could be a fall guy, though.
I think he did it. Now, I hope he gets away.
I really hope he gets acquitted.
Because you know what? All the arguments about how like this hasn't been a fair trial,
Kind of right.
those fit
Kind of right.
head on the nail. How like they're hitting him with like terrorism charges and
Which is
stuff.
crazy. I don't think it's terrorism.
I don't know the
I think
exact
it's murder.
I don't know the exact legal definition of terrorism. If it's something to the effect of like he's doing it to make some point,
Oh, maybe. Yeah,
then
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like at the same time, it still feels a stretch. And also how they're like trying to do some shit. Is it raining or is it just
Oh, there's
windy?
a huge tornado watch.
Yo, you think we catch it on camera?
Like, no, I mean, you think I'm joking, but
No,
there's
I got
yeah.
one earlier. I just didn't think much of it.
No, it's like a big.
What do we do if we start to hear the tornado?
Laugh?
No, what the fuck
I
you
would
mean
laugh.
laugh?
I would laugh pretty hard.
I would go into, what would I do? I'd probably finish the recordings and then book downstairs to like our little tornado room.
You do not have a tornado room.
No, we just use our bathroom as a tornado
Oh,
room.
okay.
But like, yeah, I hope he gets away with it. There was a really funny meme I saw by Nothing But Lag, who's a YouTuber. He did an edit of Santa walking down the street and then the Grinch shows up and shoots him like the Luigi thing. Let me see if I can. I'm not going to be able to do the recording, but I'll try to pull it up.
We have breaking news out of Whoville today, where a local man known as the Grinch has apparently assassinated Santa Claus. Sources say the motive is currently unclear. The assassination was caught on CCTV footage, but fair warning, what we're about to show may disturb you.
Dude, it's the Grinch. Run, Grinch, run.
Mr. Grinch was apprehended at
That's pretty good.
And so many great memes from it. Or also how like what was really popular in end of November, start of December on Twitter was this account called Find Luigi, where they would post little like 10-second clips every day or like multiple times a day of like all these different small PNGs of like Wario's face, Mario's face, Yoshi's face, like all meshing together and stuff. And like it's like 100 little things, each doing their own CD bouncing off the edges. And then there'd be one Luigi in there, and it's like Find Luigi. And then also how it drops and his name is Luigi, and how like I think the guy posted an edit of like Luigi with Luigi's face.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, it's been great. It's been great. Dude,
I do kind of hope he gets away with it.
I hope he gets away with it. Like, look, should he get away with murder? No. But
sometimes.
In this instance, if we follow the law, he hasn't had a fair trial. And so, you know what? Maybe you should get away with it.
Kind of awesome, though.
Huh?
Kind of awesome.
Yeah. You know, we're going to be hit with counterterrorism charges, or not counterterrorism, terrorism charges.
Who is?
Us.
We are?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
The NYPD and maybe FBI, I'm not totally sure about that, released some internal memo that anyone expressing support for Luigi online could be considered a terrorist. I may not be phrasing that exactly correctly.
Interesting.
But here, I'll just pull it up. Carrie.
That is wild. Hey, you know how the entire time in Boston I was saying I was cooked for my grades?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, of course you
I'm not fried. My GPA is okay.
Of course you didn't, because you lock in. I know you were scared, but
this seems like a Twitter thing that's not real.
No, I saw it. I mean, there was just this clip from CBS or NBC or whoever.
Right, you just tell me later. You send it to me later.
Yeah, it's a new memo from the FBI and NYPD. There are concerns about lone wolf attacks and other threats.
This is before. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll just find out later.
Yeah.
Or I'll find it in between recordings.
I was just in New York.
Yeah? Yep. Oh, yeah, for your giant rock wall.
Yep.
How was the rock wall?
It was pretty incredible.
Did you climb it?
No. I'm not a climber, but I did go up the elevator next to it.
Dude, rock climbing is actually free.
I disagree. It's kind of hard to do. I don't have the grip strength for it. That was an odd gesture for grip strength.
I don't have the grip strength. You know, when you just want to grip onto it. No, there was always in like my K through 5.
Yeah, the easy rock walls are easy, but this is like a...
No, but I would dust them even then. Even then.
You can rock climb if you wanted to right now.
I could.
Go with Alex Rupp tomorrow.
Am I busy tomorrow?
And film it. YouTube it.
I don't want to self-invite myself rock climbing.
I will text him and ask him.
I
don't know if he's actually here right now, but if he is.
Let me look at my calendar for tomorrow.
But anyways, I had a good time in New York City. I walked by
the street. That's great. Were there other people there?
So many.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's becoming a tourist attraction like how the Joker stairs were.
Yeah. And there, we were in Central Park and there was a lookalike competition.
Oh, I heard about that. Did you go?
I did not go.
Boo.
I saw it. I didn't engage.
I heard there's even a lookalike one at UF.
There was.
Yeah.
I saw that on maybe it was r/GNV or something like that. I'm a serial lurker on that subreddit. Just to keep up with what's going on.
Dude, I've been off Reddit and it's been nice. I've actually been off so much social media. I'm only on Twitter anymore, which is arguably the worst one. Yeah, I agree.
Like on Reddit, all I would do is Formula One, like data analysis and GNV.
True.
I'm playing a shit ton of Block Blast. You know what Block Blast is?
No.
You can text Maddie and ask. But this is Block Blast.
It's just a mobile game?
Yeah.
Dude, just buy Balatro.
No, I've been playing it a lot because it doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Nothing I do on here matters.
What do you mean?
Like, it's like the game is useless. So like nothing matters.
Okay, explain yourself. What does that mean?
Like, I can play this with no consequence. There's no story. There's no nothing. It's the same. It's my favorite thing. It's the same thing every time.
But then just play Balatro.
No.
Why?
Then I have to pay for it. This is free.
Do you have Apple Arcade?
No.
Oh.
Who has Apple Arcade?
Yeah, I
Name
don't,
one
I don't
motherfucker
know.
you
That
know
was a
with
bad
Apple
question.
Arcade.
That was admittedly a bad question. You only get it for free when you like buy a new laptop or
laptop,
something,
yeah,
and then you're like, "Oh, cool."
And you're like, okay, I guess I'll activate this.
No, what is funny? Everyone with Balatro is like, "What is this game? I don't get it." And then they play it once, and they're like, "Oh, I get
I still
it."
really don't get it, but
Yeah, but you were enjoying it.
I mean, it was fun. I had a good time.
Yeah, you just haven't gotten convinced to pay the $10.
Yeah, $10 is a lot.
Can you talk into the microphone?
$10 is a lot. But see, like nothing I do right now will ever matter. There's no story.
I don't.
progression.
What is the game? You're just
You
doodling
just
with your
put
phone.
things together, and when they align in rows, it's like Tetris. But look, I have no spaces left. And then I get a shitty ad, and then I turn it off, and that's it. That's really it.
Dude, I'll sometimes do like those little phone games that are just littered with ads, but it's because my brain is happy. But then my phone inevitably just starts running like shit, like utter dog ass, like overheating constantly. Like I feel the heat from my phone and I get like 2 frames per second and I'm like, all right, time to delete this game.
Yeah. Real.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to get a new phone soon. Like actually.
Don't bother getting the Pro.
Yeah, well, what's the difference?
I think it's better to get the 16 Plus.
What's the difference?
The Pro has like a little bit extra camera.
Oh, yeah.
But it's so much more expensive to get the bigger screen. Because I have the Pro Plus or Pro Max. It's dumb. I don't need it.
Yeah.
I should have just gotten the Pro or the Plus.
What's the Plus? Is that just bigger?
The Plus is the bigger version of the 16.
Okay.
The Max is not worth it.
I don't. Hold on.
The Max. So you
is
still
Max biggest?
The Max is the Pro Max is the biggest.
Pro Max is the biggest. So is
by
there
0.01?
Okay, so sliding scale is basic plus
16,
max.
16 Pro, 16 Plus, 16 Pro Max. Okay, but the 16 Pro and the 16 Pro Max are better in every way than both of those other phones in terms of like.
But the 16 Pro and the 16 Pro Max are better because of the camera.
Because of the camera.
Gotcha.
That's about it.
Okay.
And maybe the screen is better. You'd have to look into it. But the screen is not noticeably better enough for it to really matter.
Is the Max the same size as the Plus?
Body frame wise, yes. It has a little bit smaller bezels. And that's what I mean when I say 0.01.
Can I see your phone?
Yeah.
Man, this fucking thing is massive.
So you should try the 16 Pro. Maybe the 16 Pro is good for you then.
Well, I don't know if I need the camera. Why not just get the basic 16?
You could get the basic 16 and be fine.
I'll just need to do a phone comparison with the one I currently have because this is like an 11 Pro or something.
Right.
It's just a little waning. It's just
look at the wind, homie.
Well, there's not as much as there was previously. It was really billowing earlier.
I do kind of secretly hope.
What, that there's a tornado? Well, it doesn't sound like that. It sounds like a train. The train I'm running on your mom. Hey-o. No, but it actually does supposedly sound like a train. Yeah. Like a
oh, like the okay. I thought it was toot toot the whole way.
No. Oh shit, there's a tornado coming.
No. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess fair enough.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I just know.
I shipped your Christmas gift to Boston because I wasn't about to have you carry it all the way up there.
I don't live there yet. When's it gonna arrive?
Go to my place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't ordered yours yet.
I don't care.
But I did think of one. I just haven't
have a funny
ordered
one.
it yet. I just haven't ordered it yet.
It's a butt plug with a built-in bidet.
You know what sucks is I can't tell if you're doing a bit right now. Because if you just said butt plug, I would be like, oh yeah, let me make a joke here about how it's going to clog up my shits. And so I can definitely clog toilets. But bidet, my ears certainly perk up.
You going gay for bidet?
Okay. I would not say that is gay.
What is gay?
Having a butt plug. Yes. Look, would I? No. But sometimes people like their shit done weird. Not weird. Sometimes people like their shit done different. This is like apparently, I maybe shouldn't say this publicly, but my mom apparently one time had a patient who was like, is pegging gay? Like,
yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
No. What?
Yes.
We have a G-spot. Not G-spot. We have a prostate.
Oh my God.
If people want their shit tickled, why not? It's only gay if it's done by a guy.
I don't know. Spoken like a true gay man over there.
No, it's not. I mean, look, would I do it? No. But if you're just that kind of person, you're just anti-shit in your butt. That's just the thing.
I'm very anti-shit.
You're anti-shit in your butt. You don't do bidets, they scare you. God, it would have been so funny if I could have gotten with Xavi to set up a bidet in your bathroom. It would have been great. But the fucker took like 5 days to respond to my
girlfriend.
Message.
You know he broke up with.
Did he?
Now I'm gonna have to live with this motherfucker.
Why did he break up with her?
I have no idea.
You didn't ask?
He didn't tell me.
Again, you didn't ask?
He didn't tell me. No, I did, but he just didn't tell me. And so now I gotta live with this kid. I've spent the entire time not living with him, and it's been great. And now I have to live with him.
Fuck, the person I signed up to be roommates with is gonna be my roommate?
That blows.
She seemed nice.
She's amazing.
Yeah. Huh? I can't. Yeah, you told me.
He just lowered his net worth by like
Dude, what the fuck? You broke up with this girl? Now you're gonna be so broke. Now you're just a fucking broke boy.
No, but really, like he threw away like a great girl.
Yeah.
So, and now I have to like.
Now you have to live with him. Yeah.
He's just so tall.
he really is.
They both are. Will and him are so tall. They're both 6'4".
Yeah. It's truly crazy.
And then there's me and Kevin. Thank God I have Kevin, so I don't feel like the worst person in the world. Kevin is 5'5".
Yeah, it was true.
That was the worst Christmas present, I tell you what. That was terrible.
Huh, I wonder why.
I don't know either. But listen to me, you little fuck. You ruined everything.
Now I'm gonna have to live with you,
Now
you
I have to
asshole.
live with you.
I thought we were just signing up to be roommates so I wouldn't have to fucking see you ever.
Yeah, that's like what we were like. Oh, we should live with each other because you got a girlfriend, I got a girlfriend. We'll never see each other. It'll be great.
Huh.
Now I'm gonna see a different girl every night. Goodbye.
Yeah.